Hello and welcome to another Virtual Learning Tip Tuesday. Brittany Smart is joining us today, and she's got some awesome tips you can use for coding with some characters that kids will definitely recognize. Brittany.
Hey everyone, so yes, in the video I explain how to do some unplugged coding with characters like from Among Us. So the way we introduced coding to our students at MLK was in a semi-unplugged way using Google Slides. So we created these themed coding experiences that were relevant to students in slide deck form. So we've got Among Us, Pokemon, Minecraft, and even Pac-Man. So let's go back to the Among Us one. So in this case, in each slide deck, actually, there's going to be several 4x4 tables with a character inside. And in this case, with the Among Us one, there is the blue crewmate. And so students have to then guide their crewmate to the task that needs to be completed. So students use symbols to write a program. And in this case, the symbols are arrows. And so students are essentially writing a sequential algorithm for their character to move from point A to point B. This really taught students the fundamentals of coding and helped students really conceptualize coding and understood what coding is. This also gave students a challenge in debugging. So since their characters don't actually move here when they finish creating their program, like on code.org, during block coding, they have a run button. They can't actually do that here. So this taught students to take their time, but to also simultaneously double check their program as they are developing it. This also gave students an opportunity to improve basic computer functions such as clicking and dragging and dropping. And then using these semi-unplugged coding slide decks, this really prepared students for the transition to block coding as they were really understanding the fundamentals of coding. And then the last thing, just to show you some examples, it was really neat to see how every student in first, second, and third grade, in my experience, was given the same layout, so the same slide decks. However, every student developed their own program and every program looked differently. So it was really cool to see students critically think and be creative with their programs.
We want to thank Brittany for taking time to join us today. And remember, if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as well as follow us on all of our socials if you want to see more content just like this. We'll see you next time for another Virtual Learning Tip Tuesday.